Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to our first edition of Panthers softball here from St. Mary's College High School. I'm Tyler Petersen, and I'll be with you today. And we will be underway as it's senior day today here as the Panthers will be taking on the St. Joe's Pilots. So we're just about ready. And it'll be Corey Labov on the mound, the senior, one of many seniors today who will be honored as we will begin this ball game. Number 11, Olivia Ballestros, will be the first batter facing Corey. And that first pitch is a strike, and we go 0-1. This is our first, might be our only, I hope not, because Varsity softball is looking for a playoff berth. And there's strike two from the senior. So very quickly, the first batter of the game, it's an 0-2 count. 60-foot bases and about a 40-foot pitcher to plate distance, as that one's fouled back. Tyler Petersen with you today. Andre Sims is also here, and we'll be switching off back and forth between innings, as one of us will do camera and one of us will do the talking duties, bringing you this game live. The 0-2 pitch is hit up the middle, and that's a base hit. So, Pilots, who come in with a record of 10-5, very quickly get their first base runner of the game. And that'll bring up Grace Oransky. First pitch is inside. Lovely day for softball as the sun's out, a little breeze in the air. Runners are running around the track, and got a pretty good game we're going to have for you today. The 1-0 pitch is in the dirt, squirts away from the catcher, Jocelyn Jasso, and it'll be a 2-0 count with the runner on second. So St. Joe's is looking to strike early. They got a runner in scoring position on the wild pitch. Here's the 2-0. That one drops low. So a 3-0 count. So Corey takes the rubber. Here's her 3-0 pitch, and that's fouled back. Panthers come on with a record of 5-9 in the TCAL Stone League, which is superior to the Rock League, which St. Joe's is in. And St. Mary's is D4 as opposed to St. Joe's D5, but that's not going to matter right now. Is that pitch is high and outside, so we're going to have runners on first and second to begin this ballgame. And that'll bring up number 14, Anakela Saravi, or Crevani, that is. So a single and a walk to start this game for the Pilots. It's pitched by Corey. It's high. Corey is one of three seniors on this softball team, along with Jocelyn Jasso and Olivia Duncan, who I believe is playing first base today. That pitch is swung on and missed. So the first swing through from Corey today. The 1-1 is right there. 1-2 count to the Pilots' third place hitter. Lady Pilots, if you like. Pilot. Is that a word? Pilot? A pilot and a pilot. Anyway, trying to get too cute here. The 1-2 pitch from Corey is a little bit high. Second baseman ready to take her lead on the pitch. Here it is, and it's a bit high, and we will go full. So it's a 3-2 count to Cravani. Runners on first and second. Not a lot of room for error. And that pitch is also high. So the Pilots will have the bases loaded to begin this ball game. Not exactly what the Panthers were hoping for on Senior Day. And that'll bring up the cleanup hitter, Amanda Mattoon. Quick little meeting on the mound with the catcher, Jocelyn. They need to really work out of this jam. Bases loaded for the fourth place hitter. No outs. We started right on time, and that first pitch is a little bit high. The 1-0. That swung on and fouled back. 1-1 to Mattoon. Jocelyn sets up inside. Corey with the 1-1. That gets away from the catcher, but no advance as Jocelyn gets on that quickly. But it will run the count to 2-1. Bases loaded, no outs. Here's the 2-1 from Corey. And that swung on and hit to right field. In is the right fielder, and that will drop foul. Just barely two. We don't have the best angle down the lines from our center field broadcast booth. But we've got some live action for you today. An interesting first inning already. Bases loaded. The 2-2 from Corey is swung on, hit to center field. In comes Anais. She'll throw home, and that'll hold the runner. A nice throw from the center fielder. Oh, make that Janae Adams. So Janae Adams with a cannon there, and the bases will remain loaded. But there will be one out. Anais is at second today. Adams in center. First pitch to Corey to Joanna Malillan is a strike. Panthers looking to work out. The 0-1 from Corey is also right there. 0-2. Fifth place hitter for the Pilots. That one is just a bit outside. That one had a little bit of spin on it. If there's such a thing of a slider in softball, that would have been one right there. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. A big strikeout for Corey. And just like that, there's two outs. The bases are still loaded. Here's Sarah Dionisio, a lefty. First lefty for Corey today. First pitch, swung on and missed. This would be a real magic act to get out of the bases loaded, no outs jam, but Corey's looking pretty confident here. There's strike 2. She's going to need one more. It's a single to start the inning, and then 2 consecutive walks before a fly ball out and a strikeout. Now she's a strike away from getting out of it. The 0-2 pitch is strike 3 called. And a big pitching performance from Corey right there. She gets out of the bases loaded, no out jam. So we'll move to the bottom of the first here on Senior Day. The Panthers and the Pilots. No score. Welcome back in. We'll head to the bottom of the first with no score because of a great pitching masterpiece thrown by Corey LeBub. She got the bases loaded and got a fly ball and struck out the next 2 hitters. So here's how the Panthers will look today on Senior Day. Leading off will be Anais Gilder should be playing second. Olivia Duncan, one of the 3 seniors, will be batting second, playing first base. Janae Adams will be hitting third in center field. Corey, who's pitching today, will be cleanup. Sarah Stenger will be playing shortstop and batting fifth. Hadia Pierce out in left field, batting sixth. Elizabeth Stenger batting 8th and playing third base and batting 9th. Becky Torres playing right field. So 1-1 count. Big in this bottom of the first for Anais. My co-host today, Andre, remarked on the violent pitching motion of the Pilots pitcher Ashleen Callan as Anais swings and misses 2-2. Really slings it in there. Here's the 2-2 to Anais, and that's high and outside. So first bat of the game will run at 3-2. And you know when somebody throws hard, not always do you get a lot of control. So we're going to see, as we're already at a 3-2 count with the first batter. And she will take strike 3 called. Right on the inside corner. And Anais is gone a-looking. So 1 out now. And here's Olivia Duncan. batting left-handed. One of the few lefties on this team. Swing and miss. High fastball that time will go 0-1. Swing and miss. Strike 2. So 2 pitches. Staying higher. And it's 0-2 count to Olivia. Quick worker is Callan, and she strikes out Olivia as well. So 2 quick strikeouts for the Panthers. She's not wasting any time on that mound. She gets that ball and she throws it. So 2 backwards Ks, and now bring up Janae. Strike one, ball 1. One 0 count. And that one's popped up, and that'll reach the seats. Good crowd on hand for senior day. Some of the parents, we had a nice little ceremony before the game with Mr. Kelly, honoring the 3 seniors today. One, swung on a miss again. She's taking these hitters up the ladder, and they're going after him. 1-2. That one is high, lays off that time. 2-2. Ashleen Kellen. She's a freshman. And that one is swung. Just tap back to the pitcher Callan, and the inning will be over. No runs, no hits, no errors. We will go to the bottom of this top of the second. Make it get a little ahead of myself. Panthers Pilots locked up, 0-0. Top of the second. We're going to see the 7, 8, 9 hitters for the Pilots. And a mistake on my part. Now, we've got a pretty good angle out here in center, but sometimes we cannot see numbers. We're kind of far away. My mistake was the pitcher is not Ashleen Callan. It is instead Anna-Kayla Cravani, the third place hitter. Ashleen Callan is not pitching. It's Cravani. So just wanted to say that in case any of you watching are Pilots fans. I apologize. Quick 1-0 count. This is Gabby Hinojosa. It's a strike. Here's the 1-1, and that is swung on and missed. Breaking pitch on the inside corner. 1-2. Now Jocelyn will set up outside. Corey's 1-2 pitch is hit into the facade. That's guarding the right field line.
Broadcasting the game. Oh, nothing.
So we're going to reset here. Corey's 1-2 is just a bit low. It was a ball. 2-2. Two is swung on up the middle. Ground ball to short and a throw on to first. Got her. That's a 6-3 in the scorebook. Sarah Stenger to Olivia Duncan. And 1 out. First pitch to the 8th place hitter, Brittany McClintock, is swung on and missed. Corey seemed to settle in a little bit, as the next pitch is also called a strike. So, the strike zone, which got hit up in the first, the beginning of the first, is now Corey's friend. It's just outside. It was a quick turnaround, too. 3 batters didn't look too good, and then the next 3 were perfect. And a good start to the second already. This is a 1-2 count. Swung on, hit to left field. That will get foul. So some good contact, probably the best contact we've seen besides the fly ball to center. That was more of a line drive. It'll still be 1-2 though. That is just outside. The umpire might have thought about it, but it was indeed outside. 2-2. So she ran the last batter to a 2-2 count before getting out. Here again is swung on and missed. That's Corey's 3rd strikeout. And there are 2 outs. First pitch to Gia Aguinaldo. Swung on and missed. So the 9th place hitter for the Pilots, their second baseman, is down quickly, 0-1. Corey's 0-1 is now 0-2. So that's a good morning and a good afternoon. Just need the last one to complete the 3-pitch strikeout. Let's see if she can get it here. And good night. Corey strikes out 2. She's retired 6 straight Pilots. And we will go to the bottom of the second. Panthers looking to score. They'll have their 4, 5, 6 hitters coming up. Panthers, Pilots, 0-0. about ready to go. Start at the bottom of the second. It'll be Corey Labov, Sarah Stanger, and Hadia Pierce. 4, 5, 6 hitters. Here's the senior Labov. Either one, she said, is okay. So I'll go with either one. And we're ready to start this second inning. First pitch from Crevani is fouled. So Corey, not waiting around, gets her pitch. Takes a hack at it. Fouls it away. Anakela Crevani. It's a good Italian ring to it. The 0-1 pitch is high. That one is hit into the facade. 1-2. Now, we would give you the statistics, except only limited statistics are updated to Max Preps, where we go to find our information. Big shout out to Max Preps. But otherwise, we would have stats for you, but we don't. The 1-2 is swung on, ground to short. Shortstop will throw on to first base. Too late. Corey beats it out. Good hustle on the infield single. So the Panthers have their first base runner. Their first hit of the game. It's an infield single. Balestros just couldn't get it out of her glove too quickly. And now here's Elizabeth Stanger, or Sarah Stanger. Pardon me, Sarah Stanger. That one's swung on a miss. Corey's going for second, and she is safe. So very aggressive, maybe a hit and run there. And we do have a girl down on the play. It looks to be all right, though. She's getting up. That's good to see. So Corey with the stolen base. So the power of the contact and the speed. 5-tool player right there, Andre. She pitches too at 6 tools. A bunt. That'll get Corey to third. Crevani picks it up, throws to first. Gets Stanger in the bunt and run. It'll get the job done. Good work by Sarah. It's a sacrifice bunt. So here's Hadia Pierce. First pitch is right there. So 1 out. 0-1 count. Runner on third. Panthers threatening to score. Crevani's 0-1 on its way. It's another bunt. Corey thinks about it. Now she'll go back, and they don't throw it in time to first, and Hadia will be safe. Little small ball that Malinin didn't quite know where to go with it. So that'll be an infield single. And that'll bring up Elizabeth Stanger. And now the coach will go to the mound and talk this over with his players. That's Coach Jason Shelton for the Pilots. Of course, coach for St. Mary's, Coach Gene Denard. So interesting situation now. Got a runner on first. Only 1 out. Andre, can I get your opinion on this? Would you send the runner here? Because you want to avoid the double play.
I think I would definitely send the runner. I mean, I'm not fully aware of how good of a contact hitter Elizabeth is, but you got to assume that if she has the ability, they're going to send Hadia to stay out of the double play. First pitch. Swung on and missed.
So they're going to let her swing the bat with no play on. The 0-1 pitch to Elizabeth. It's a bunt. Here, Corey was crashing down the line. Looked like a squeeze there. Not sure if that was a suicide squeeze or a safety squeeze. Busting down that line pretty good. So no 2 count with 1 out. Cravani trying to get out of it. 0-2 pitch. That swung on. Bloop to first base. The first baseman will catch that one. Corey does a little shimmy off of third. But she's not going anywhere. So it'll be the freshman, Becky Torres, the ninth place hitter. She will have a chance to come up big for her club here. First pitch. That's hit to the pitcher, Cravani. She can't pick it up in time. Throws to first. Got her. Close play at first. Becky just can't beat it out. So we will head to the top of the third. I'm going to pass it over to my good friend and very capable, lovely voice, Andre Sims. He'll take you through the third, fourth, and fifth innings. Panthers, St. Mary's, 0-0.
Welcome back in, everybody. Just about ready to start the top of the third. Andre Sims now in the booth with you. Leadoff hitter here. It is a ground ball, little dribbler, and it will be called foul by the home plate umpire. So a quick 0-1 count here for Corey. Second time through the lineup. Pitch is on, and it is popped up right behind the pitcher's mound. Tracked down by Corey. There's those 5 tools we were talking about, Tyler. Fields her position well. Call her Mike Trout. Yes, sir. So that'll be number 12, Aransky, now up. Another pop-up. Once again, caught by Corey. So 2 quick outs here to start the top of the third for Corey. Third place hitter up. First pitch is hit on the ground to short. That's Sarah. Throw to first. In time. So Corey makes quick work of the Pilots here in the top of the third. We will take a short break and we'll bring you bottom of the third momentarily. Welcome back, everybody. Bottom third here from Brady Park in lovely Berkeley, California. First pitch from Cravani is a strike. Leading off is leadoff hitter Anais Gilder. She hits a ground ball. Third, that is a foul ball. So a quick 0-1 count here. Cavani delivers. That is fouled back. The 0-2 delivery. Right there, inside corner. Strike three called, and Gilder's down looking for the second time today. Olivia Duncan now up for the Panthers. No, it can't be. I don't know either.
Unless this is NIE's. Is there a batter we forgot?
I don't think so. No, that was Anais right there. So, pardon my mistake. That is Anais grounding out.
You know why? Because I forgot to put Johnson in there. So.
So, now Olivia Duncan is batting. This is a little mix-up. Forgot to add someone in the lineup card. Pitch is swung on and missed by Duncan. So a quick 0-2 count here. And a strike 3 there. So Kafani making quick work of the Panthers once again. We will go top 4 here. And we will be right back. Welcome back. Top 4 here, no score. First pitch is swung on and fouled back. Second pitch is in there for a called strike. So after a rocky start to the first inning, Corey's definitely seemed to settle into a nice groove here. Retiring, 9 straight? And dribbler down the line, and it will be foul. Smart play by the Panthers there to let it roll foul. Welcome back in, bottom four. First pitch to Janae is called strike. Second pitch is way outside. Goes right to the backstop. 1-1 count. One pitch is high. 2-1 count. My count said 3-1, but apparently that is a ball four there. So we got a runner on first, and no down. First pitch to Corey is a ball high. Oops. Delivery from Cravani. Once again, a ball pickoff throw back to first, but Janae back in time. So we got a 2-0 count here. Swung on and missed. Throw down to second is high. Stolen base for Janae. Pitch from Cravani is also high. 3-0 count. Delivery from Cravani is way high. And Janae moves down to third. Now, once again, I'd like to reiterate the fact that we do not have the best camera angle. By my accounts, Corey should have drawn a walk by now, but apparently I've missed a couple of these calls. That pitch fouled back.
Keys? Yes. Yeah, Arizona State? Yes. You're a mile. Somebody found them on Poser. Yeah, that's funny. I was looking for those.
Pitch from Cravani is popped up and caught in foul territory.
You're the only other guy who knows. Yeah. You know what? I lost him. Yeah, I came back to the street. He went. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Thank you. I'll get them. Yeah, when we bring it down.
So one down here, runner still on third for the Panthers. And here we have Sarah Stanger. First pitch is outside for a ball. Delivery from Cravani. Swung on and missed by Stanger. 1-1. And if you're the Panthers here, you have to capitalize on the runner at third in less than 2 outs.
that was aggressive. Tap your head down. That was beautiful. I want a little longer, but
The delivery from Cravani. We got a bunt, and that will go foul. One and two count here, one down. Swung on and fouled right back. Yes, she was right on it. Sarah Stanger in a battle here with Cravani, trying to get that runner home from third. Swung, drop third strike, and everybody's safe. So on the drop third strike, the Panthers steal a run.
Stolen base, wild pitch, wild pitch.
So we now have 1-0 Panthers here. Bottom four as we got our first run of the game. First pitch is a called strike. And Sarah's into second safely with the stolen base.
Engage.
Second pitch is a ball. Got a 1-1 count here. Swung on and missed with a called strike two. One nothing Panthers here, looking for more with the runner on second. Swung on and missed, and that is strike three. So two down now as Sadia strikes out.
don't think about it. Just go.
Jocelyn Jaso up to bat now. Swung on and fouled back. Second pitch is high to even the count at one. Pitch from Cavani once again is high. And Cavani, after starting out really smoothly, has seemed to lost some of her control. We talked about that very herky-jerky, violent motion, and does not seem to be paying dividends. This is popped up and caught by the first baseman. So that will end the inning. The Panthers get a run here. We will go to top five. Panthers up 1-0. New pitcher? Who's that?
Sarah Stenger.
Sarah? Welcome back, Top 5. We got a few changes for you. New pitcher on the mound for the Panthers. Sarah Stenger's now pitching. Corey LeBov is now at first. Freshman Elizabeth Patchell coming into the game in left. Olivia moves to center, and Hadia over to right. That is swung on and hit through the middle. That is a base hit for Joza. So quickly, runners on for the Pilots. Pitch from Stenger is in there for a strike, 0-1. Swung on and popped up infield. Caught by shortstop. Is that Janae? Janae Adams. Shows bunt, and that will be a foul ball. Ball squirts away, and Gabby Hinojosa will run on down to second base. So, runner in scoring position here for the Pilots. Ball's popped up and caught by Hadia. Nice play. So, 2 down here for Stenger in the inning. Runner still in scoring position on second base. Leadoff hitter Olivia Ballesteros in the box. Ball's grounded right back to Sarah. She will throw on to first, and that will end the inning. So a good inning of relief for Sarah Stanger. We will head to the bottom of the 5th, and we will be right back.
Like, look, I'm not. This is my last day at now. I'm gonna go to practice every day.
Bottom 5. First pitch is swung on and hit. Popped up too short. And that will be caught. Elizabeth Patchell now in the box for the Panthers as she takes a ball.
3, then do 4 before you start working on finish. Because for some reason all year you've been hearing that. Still got 4 first. I'm gonna think about it next year. How did it work? Oh, so this is last one.
Swung on and drilled up the middle. That's a base hit for the freshman Patchell.
It'll still be the first 3. Hey, Liam. Lane 6 is, you're in lane 6, Liam.
All right, base hit.
You're in lane 5. So make it.
Third hit of the day for the Panthers. 2 for St. Joe's. Top of the order up for the Panthers. I guess Gilder swings and misses. Squares to bunt and gets it down. It's a good one. Thrown on to first. Sacrifice is successful. Olivia Duncan now in the box for the Panthers. RBI opportunities. One run second. 2 down. Definitely could use some insurance runs. First pitch is swung on and missed. 0-1 to Olivia. She squares the bunt and puts it down. Fielded by Cravani, and she will throw on to first for the out. You got to question the bunt call there with 2 outs.
Maybe try to get her on surprise.
Maybe hoping for the element of surprise, but whatever the reason, it didn't work. So we will go to the top of the 6th, and I will be tossing the mic back over to Tyler Petersen. It's been fun bringing you these 3 innings. Good to be back in the booth, and we will go top 6, and we will be right back.
We're back, top of the 6th inning. Panthers and Pilots going to be back with you. As I brought you the first 2, Andre filled in for 3, 4, and 5, and I'll be with you the last 2. Hopefully we'll not have extra innings. Hopefully we can keep the score here. I like 6.5 innings. That sounds pretty good to me. Yeah. Sarah Stanger back on the mound. Getting 2 of them mixed up all day. Janae Adams now taking over duties in center. The first pitch to the Pilots hitter, Moransky, was in there, I believe. Again, not the best. Can't see every little intricacy from our view in center field. That one was a ball. So we're going to go 1-1 until we're told differently. But 1-0 Panthers here. Don't forget that we are on Twitter. Don't forget to follow us at PBN Sports for all your Panthers sports needs, as well as Bay Area sports needs. That one's high and outside. So we'll go 2-1, Oransky. Panthers coming in with a record of 5-9. You might think they're the underdog to this St. Joe's team at 10-5, but again, they are in the more predominant Stone League. This one's hit up in the infield. That one is caught at second base by Anais, and that'll be 1 out here in the 6th. So Corey goes 4 innings. Sarah Stenger came in and pitched last inning, and she continues good work here. Corey now moves to shortstop as Elizabeth Patchell will go to first. So really moving around the players. Olivia Duncan now in left. Here's Cravani, the pitcher. First pitch is just outside. 1-0 to Cravani, who's had a nice game of her own. Just really the one bad inning. And she really caused problems for herself. It was a leadoff single, 2 wild pitches, and a stolen base that brought in a runner. And that's how the Panthers got their first and only run of this game. 2-0. But she can help herself out right here. The fence is set up for baseball, so there's a lot of space between the outfielders and the fence. This one's hit to right field. Here's what I'm talking about. This one will roll for a while. Janae will finally pick it up. She's going to third. The throw over the cutoff girl, and she will be at third. So right on cue, Gravani with the triple. Couldn't have said it better myself. And a runner on third. Look at this. First pitch is swung on a miss, but gets away from the catcher, Jasso. Oh, 1 pitch is swung on right back to Sarah Stanger, and Mattoon hit it hard, but it's an atom ball. So Gravani cannot go anywhere. 2 down. The pitching of the Panthers have kept them in this ball game. They've been in quite a few sticky situations, but good work and good defense has kept the Pilots scoreless. First pitch is a strike. Malilin didn't like the call much at the plate, but what the umpire says goes. 0-1. That one is swung on, fouled back. 0-2 count. And now Sarah Stanger in pretty good territory here. She's in the driver's seat, 0-2. She doesn't have to throw it in there. She can bounce one if she wants. She can work outside the strike zone. The 0-2 pitch just outside. We go to 1-2. Not a lot of room for error here. Got to be mighty careful on the infield if there's a ball hit. The 1-2 pitch. Strike 3 called. That's the end of the inning. Sarah Stanger strikes out Malilin, looking with a runner on third. And we will go to the bottom of the 6th. 3 hits for the Pilots, 3 hits for the Panthers. But the Panthers have the 1-0 lead. And we will head to the bottom of the 6th. First pitch at the bottom of the sixth. Swung on a missed. An 0-1 count. Make it a 1-1 count. Can't quite see who's in the box, but we'll get it for you eventually. That one's high. It is Janae Adams. Good spot by Andre. Janae is batting third today. Here's the 2-1. That slips out of the catcher's glove. Make it 3-1. And there's no such thing as greed in baseball. And I've said that quite a few times. Is you need as many runs as you can get. A sophomore looking to start things off here in the bottom of the sixth. We only play 7 in softball, just like high school baseball. So this is the penultimate inning, if you like. That is an SAT word. 3-1. That's right there. And we are, and St. Mary's is celebrating its sesquicentennial year. Sesquicentennial. Make sure you say that 5 times fast, Andre. It's 150 years we've been around. It's pretty good. 3-2. That one's hit high and deep to right field. That will get foul. Janae got some good aluminum on that, or whatever the bats are made out of now. Composite now with the new BB core. And she hit, I believe they use BB core, yes. She hit it into that big old netting protecting the neighbors' backyards. So a good swing. 3-2. One more time. Here's the payoff pitch from Crevani. That one is strike 3 called. Janae threw her bat, thought she got a walked. But the umpire didn't see it that way, and she walks back to the dugout quite disgruntled. So would you consider the pitcher gruntled then? Swing and a foul back. Here's Corey. And again, it is senior day, celebrating the seniors. This is their last month here, basically, before they go off to college. Corey, I believe she'll be attending George Washington University next year. Olivia, San Jose State. Not quite sure where Jocelyn's going. Didn't ask her. This pitch is also a strike. Leave Reno for Josso, but I could be wrong. But celebrating the seniors, Corey, Olivia, and Jocelyn. That one's hit to deep right field. Going back as the right fielder. She'll make the catch. So good opposite field pop, but right to the right fielder. And we're going to get Sarah Stanger. First pitch is inside. One out count. If it stands, Panthers would go to the top of the 7th with the 1-0 lead. That one's outside 2-0. For all of her wildness, not that many walks for the Panthers today. I count maybe no more than 3 walks by Crevani today. It is the wild pitches, however, that have hurt her. She gets a swing and a miss that time. Something she's gotten a lot today, 2-1. And this game, although a beautifully pitched game by her, it is her own fault right now that they are losing. It's the wild pitches. 2-1. That's right there. 2-2. Now, if you want to talk about personal statistics, Corey is on the hook for the win, as Sarah Stanger swings and misses. That's the end of the inning. So we'll go to the top of the 7th. Just want to finish my thought. If we're talking about personal statistics, right now, Corey would be the winning pitcher. I don't want to talk about that a little too much, the old broadcaster's jinx, but we will go to the top of the 7th, and Sarah Stanger will go through the 3-inning save. 1-0 Panthers. Top of the 7th, we're ready to go. Sarah Stanger out there for the save. First pitch is bunted on and missed. So they're trying to get some base runners, are these Lady Pilots. It's an 0-1 count. And now it's a 1-1 count. That one is fouled back. 1-2. Panthers trying to get a big win today. We're bringing you this live from Brady Park. Tyler Petersen, Andre Sims with you all day. It's been a good one so far. 1-0 Panthers. The 1-2 pitch is strike 3 called. It was down around her socks. And that's okay as far as we're concerned. But low strike zone shown from the umpire. Had like a twisting action. I'm not sure if there's the same kind of pitches as we have in baseball, like some more of like a fork or screwball there. 1 out, and now 1 strike. Moving right along is Sarah Stanger. That was Dionisia. Now this is Hinojosa. Or Hinojosa. Either one. This one's ground to short. Picked up by Corey. Throws on to first. And there's 2 outs. Panthers are 1 out away from a very hard-fought win. It'll be the 8th place hitter, McClintock. First pitch, strike called. Maybe the umpire has got dinner reservations. That one looked a little low too. But pretty good as we're concerned. Pretty good for the Panthers, I should say. We like to be partially unbiased, but after all, we are high school kids. Rooting for our high school team, so you're going to hear us root for our team a little bit more than the other team, just a little bit. If there's any St. Joe's fans watching, we apologize. 1-1 pitch is low, and he gets away from Jocelyn. 2-1. Sarah Stanger needs one more out. And barring a home run, there's no wood to knock on right now, but there's the second strike. Things looking pretty good for the Panthers. 2-2. Sarah is one strike away from a win. Gets the sign from Josso. She will set up outside. Sarah's 2-2 pitch. Low. That one was low, definitely. But very anticlimactic. 3-2.
We're zoomed in. Can't see you.
3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Ball gets away from Jocelyn. Throw on to first. This game is over. The Panthers win this one. Sarah Stanger with her best impression of Dennis Eggersley with the 3-out save. And that's it. The girls pull out the win on senior day. Big congrats to Olivia Duncan, Corey LeBob, and Jocelyn Josso. And we thank you for watching. We've had a lot of fun bringing this game to you. And we hope you join us for our next presentation of Panther Sports on Thursday, as we will bring you the track meet. The final home track meet for the Panthers. It's going to be a good one. It'll be our first and only track meet this year, so make sure you tune in. Quite a few Panthers athletes will be performing. But for this game here, no runs, 3 hits, no errors for the Pilots. Played a clean game. The Panthers, 1 run, 3 hits, no errors. Clean game as well for them. They pull the win out. They go to 6-9. St. Joe's will go to 10-6. Corey LeBob gets the win on senior day, and Sarah Stanger with the big 3-inning save. So for all of us here, Panther Sports, we thank Play on Sports for bringing us on the website today. Thank you for the partnership there. For Andre Sims, Mr. Greg Kelly, who's in charge of us all, I'm Tyler Petersen. It's been a pleasure bringing you this game. Final score today, Panthers 1, Pilots nothing.